What is good, everybody? This is your boy, the one and only King Tyson, y'all. We back here for episode 56, y'all. This is the Raw Smack Talk episode 56. We back here for episode 56. Night of Champions edition, y'all. Night of Champions edition. Night of Champions edition. Let's get it, man. Appreciate everybody, man, for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Let's do it together. Let's keep doing this together, y'all. This is a new episode. Y'all, thank y'all for pulling up on me as usual. Well, y'all, Night of Champions edition. So look, y'all, this is before I get into it. So how was the week, y'all? How was y'all week? How was the weekend, y'all? It's a freaking weekend. So how was it? Was it beautiful, successful, and hopefully everything went your fucking way, like I always say on every episode. We gotta get into this goddamn Night of Champions. We gotta get into Night of Champions. This shit was crazy. This shit was crazy. So, how y'all rate Night of Champions? How do y'all rate Night of Champions? Out of 1 to 10, rate Night of Champions. Put it in the comments right now. Rate Night of Champions. 1 out of 10, y'all. 1 out of 10 Night of Champions. I give Night of Champions. I give Night of Champions a 7.5 because of the crowd. The crowd was not. I don't know. I wasn't feeling the crowd. Put like that. I was not feeling the crowd. I don't think the crowd was feeling some of the wrestlers too. Matter of fact, the crowd wasn't even feeling Cody Rhodes. They was booing Cody Rhodes, y'all. I was shocked. They booed Cody Rhodes. They booed Jade. I was like, what the fuck? And then went on at the end of the match when Cody Rhodes. We don't get into the match. Y'all already seen the match. As we know that Cody Rhodes, y'all. Cody Rhodes is the new king of the ring, y'all. Cody Rhodes is the new king of the ring. So big ups to Cody Rhodes. So yeah, I know at the end of the match, Cody Rhodes was saying, he was like, I hear everybody, I heard the crowd, I heard the fans, and he was saying, he's gonna face. Cody Rhodes said he's gonna face either John Cena or CM Punk. By the end of the night, and he mentioned Jey Uso's name as well. So, and when he mentioned Jey Uso, the crowd booed Jey Uso at the same time. So I was like, I ain't feeling Saudi Arabia. I'm not feeling Saudi Arabia at all. Because I don't think they feeling some of these superstars. I mean, I know everybody got their, they got these superstars, but damn, y'all was booing the wrong people. Y'all was booing the wrong people. So I don't know what it is about when every time they go to Saudi Arabia, last year they booed Bianca Belair. And Bianca Belair was like, what the fuck? Why y'all booing me? The fuck is going on? So yeah. So that's how I feel. I give Night of Champions 7.5 out of 10, y'all. Put it in the comments what y'all give Night of Champions. God damn it. God damn. It could have been better. Could have been better. But it was good though. It was real good. Like in Jay's match, I was shocked that she was, she won the champ. I mean, not the championship, but she won the Queen of the Ring. Jay, y'all, give us big ups to Jay. Jay is the 2025 Queen of the Ring, and now she gets to go to SummerSlam. She's gonna be facing either, Io Sky, or I think it's just Io Sky. I think she needs to choose. Can she choose, y'all? Can she choose Io Sky or Tiffany Stratton? Well, we'll see. And on top of that, Naomi, y'all. On top of that, Naomi is the women's Money in the Bank contract holder. So it could be like, what if Jay wins again? Naomi comes in for the kill. And takes Jade's glory. Will that happen at SummerSlam? Will Naomi finally cash in at SummerSlam on Jade? But yeah, that's why we always gonna be versus Jade at SummerSlam, y'all. Let's get it. So who y'all got winning that match? I think it's going to be, like I said, my prediction is going to be Jay winning that match. And then Naomi comes in for the kill. She comes in and take the title from Jade. So that's going to be some crazy shit naive right there. That's going to be some crazy shit. Damn. So look, Sami Zayn finally won. Sami Zayn finally fucking won. He showed Karrion Kross who's boss, y'all. He showed Karrion Kross who is the fucking boss. But Karrion Kross was doing his thing too, y'all. Don't get the shit twisted. Karrion Kross was doing his goddamn thing. He was beating the shit out of Sami Zayn. At one point, y'all know Sami Zayn was getting his ass fucked up. He was getting clotheslined multiple times. Karrion Kross was like clotheslining the shit out of him. He was like, say it. He was like, say Cameron Cross was right, motherfucker. He was like, say Cameron Cross was right. Like, say he was right, bitch. And then as he kept clotheslining the shit, Sami Zayn was tired of that shit. Sami Zayn ran behind Cameron Cross like he did with everybody else. And he gave Cameron Cross the Helluva kick. Cameron Cross, y'all, Cameron Cross didn't even see the kick come. He turned around. As he was turning around, he saw Sami Zayn's foot come right to his fucking face. Boom! Just dropped his ass. Cameron Cross went down to the fucking ground. And Sami Zayn went in for the kill. And the ref counted to 3. And we had a winner. Like I said, Sami Zayn should have been in the motherfucking King of the Ring, y'all. Sami Zayn should have been in the King of the Ring tournament. He was in the, he wasn't in the tournament, but in the finals. Y'all, if Sami Zayn was in the finals, who y'all think Sami Zayn should have faced? Should he face Cody Rhodes or Randy Orton? But we already faced Randy Orton. He got his ass beat, so so evidently he would have been facing Cody Rhodes. So if that was a match, Cody Rhodes versus Sami Zayn, who would win? Cody Rhodes versus Sami Zayn. If that was a match, y'all, everybody, Cody Rhodes is a beast, so Cody Rhodes is a beast. So Sami Zayn is a fighter too at the same time. Sami Zayn doesn't give up quickly at all. So that would be a good match. So yeah, shout out to Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn is the winner, y'all. Sami Zayn showed them who's boss. So look, we're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep it moving. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to the one and only King Tyson, y'all, on the Raw Smack Talk. This is the Raw Smack Talk episode 56, season 1. Season 2 is coming in September, y'all. Make sure y'all tune in, y'all. We're gonna be live streaming real soon. I can't wait to start doing that, y'all. I can't wait to start live streaming. So make sure y'all tune in to season 1. Make sure y'all watch the rest of season 1, and then you're gonna tune in to season 2 this September, alright? This fall. This fall. Okay, and big shout outs to, Cool Table Wrestling, my friend over there on TikTok. Cool Table Wrestling. I'm gonna get up with you as well on TikTok, y'all. So on my TikTok, oh yeah, y'all wanna call y'all my supporters, y'all, the nation, the RST Nation, y'all. Welcome to the RST Nation. If you ain't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right here, right now, y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, and share, comment, do all the above. Let's win together. Alright, let's keep it moving. Like I said, Raquel and Rhea Ripley, they had a street fight. They squeezed that in at the end. So I didn't even put that in my last podcast, because I didn't even know this was a match until later on, after I posted the last podcast. I was like, oh shit, they got a goddamn match. So yeah. So Rhea Ripley ended up winning the match, y'all. But she didn't win easily. Raquel did do her thing. Raquel beat the shit out of Rhea Ripley. And also, y'all, guess who came in? The one and only Roxanne Perez. Y'all seen Roxanne Perez come in and get her ass beat. Rhea Ripley beat the shit out of her ass. Like, get the fuck off me. She dunked. Rhea Ripley dunked Roxanne's ass in the motherfucking trash can. The trash that she motherfucking is, goddamn. I was like, yes, sir. And then, and so Rhea Ripley and Raquel was in a fucking corner, and the table was sitting on the top row. I didn't even think that table was going to, stand there for that long. But as y'all seen, the referee was holding the table too, so the table won't fall on the ass when she do the move. But anyway, Rhea Ripley did the motherfucking riptide to Raquel from the top rope off that fucking table. Off the fucking top rope to the motherfucking mat, and then she pinned her, and that was the match right there. She pinned her ass, that was it. Rhea Ripley won the fucking match. They both screwed each other out of the Queen of the Ring tournament, so they ended up having a match at Night of Champions anyway, but it wasn't for nothing. It was just a regular exhibition match. Yeah, so that was that. That was that, y'all. So how y'all liking that? How y'all feeling out there? So before we get into the next segment, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to the one and only King Tyson. Make sure y'all keep hitting that like button, keep subscribing, sharing, liking. Let's do this together, alright? Let's keep it moving. So in the next match, y'all, we had Jacob Fatu versus Solo Sikoa. How y'all was feeling? Rate that match, y'all, 1 to 10. How y'all feel about that fucking match? How y'all feeling that Jacob Fatu has lost? He has gotten there, went down to to Solo Sikoa, because as we know Solo Sikoa cannot beat nobody without the help of him bringing somebody out. As we've seen that Solo Sikoa, he brought out JC Mateo. And then look, guess who came back? The one and only, the worst wrestler in the United States of America, Tama Loa. Tama Loa came back, y'all, and he did some type of weird ass, whack ass move like he was dancing with him. He did some whack ass move to Jacob Fatu, and Jacob Fatu popped up from that little trash ass move that Tama Loa gave him. I was like, come on now, Tama Loa's back. He's back out of all people. So as we see that Jacob Fatu, was not fazed by none of that shit at all. So one and only Tama Loa's brother, they had to bring Tama Loa's brother. He came out and he chokeslammed the shit out of Jacob Fatu on the motherfucking announcing. He chokeslammed the shit out of him, do announcing, but then Solo Sikoa gave him the spike, and that was the match, y'all. That was a fucking match. Solo Sikoa is the new Men's United States champion because of JC Mateo, Tama Loa, and Tama Loa's brother. I don't even know his name. Put in the comments, what's his name, y'all? I gotta remember his name. Well, I gotta get his name. Put in the comments what's Tama Loa's brother's name. I forgot where he come from. Where the fuck he come from? They always bring somebody new to every episode. Not every episode, but every pay-per-view. There's always somebody new. It's gonna be a new bloodline. Now this is a bloodline 3.0. The bloodline 3.0. God damn. Some shit. So as we know, we already said congratulations, big congratulations to Jay. Like we said earlier, Jay is the new Queen of the Ring, and she will be going to SummerSlam. And also, do y'all remember the last week, Jay had a couple of costume malfunctions. She had a couple of costume malfunctions. They were saying they showed her booty hole. Her booty was showing one day. And then, as y'all seen, if y'all paid attention, they was covering up her print. Her print was showing when she popped up. After she did a move to Asuka, she popped up and they blurred out her goddamn print. Ain't gonna say, I'm gonna keep it PG right now, but she had a print. She had a motherfucking print, so they blurred that shit out too. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Jay need to put some panties on under her motherfucking clothes. Jay, put some motherfucking panties on. But yeah, they was booing Jay, y'all. I wasn't feeling that shit. I was not feeling that shit. So when Jay come back to the States, we gonna give you a big ass party, girl. We gonna give you a big party. We gonna party like it's 1999 around this bitch. So yeah, y'all, big ups to Jaylee Carter. She is the 2025 Queen of the Ring. And Cody Rhodes is the men's 2025 King of the Ring, y'all. So let's get into the main event. We got John Cena versus CM Punk for the Undisputed Championship. So, as I was talking about earlier, Night of Champions is supposed to be about champions, right? We seen what? How many championships was on the line? One? It's supposed to be Night of Champions. We see one championship. So, no, we seen two championships. We seen United States and then we seen the Undisputed Championship. So, it's supposed to be Night of Champions. It's supposed to be multiple champions, but they had to, as we seen, they put King of the Ring included with Night of Champions. So, that's why it wasn't all a championship match. But anyway, we had, CM Punk and John Cena. And John Cena, y'all, is still the motherfucking champion. Like I was saying on the last episode. Did I tell y'all that John Cena's going to remain the champion? John Cena. I said I was going to go for John Cena, and he won the championship. John Cena gave CM Punk 3 AAs, attitude adjustments throughout the fucking match, y'all. He gave him 3 attitude adjustments. And then CM Punk also gave John Cena about a couple of DTSs. So look, like at the turning point in matches when John Cena got out the ring. When John Cena got out the ring, he grabbed his championship, y'all. He grabbed that motherfucking championship, and he was about to hit CM Punk with that shit. He about to knock his ass the fuck out with that championship. But then he tried to kick CM Punk in the balls. That's when CM Punk gave John Cena the GTS, but John Cena kicked out of that shit. And then he put, then later on in the match, John Cena, he gained momentum. He started on his shoulder attacks. And then he did a shoulder attack to the motherfucking ref the referee went down, y'all. The referee went down. That's when there was a game changer right there. So CM Punk was like, come out. He was calling the referee out. And the one and only, y'all, Seth freaking Rollins came out. Seth freaking Rollins and the boys came out. So Seth told Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker to attack CM Punk. And which they did. They beat the shit out of CM Punk. They beat the shit out of CM Punk. And then Bronson and Braun Breaker ended up slamming CM Punk to the announce table. So Seth Rollins called for a new referee to come out. He called for a new referee, and then when the new referee came out to the fucking ring, John Cena motherfucking goddamn tackled the referee, knocked his ass out, and then John Cena ended up, later on in the ring, John Cena ended up giving goddamn Seth Rollins the motherfucking his ass. It was a lot that went on. Sami Zayn came out, Penta came out. It was a lot of motherfuckers that came out that helped. I won't say to help out John Cena, but all of them got beefs with Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed. So they all came out and they interfered just like they did. They said, fuck that shit, an eye for a fucking eye. So by the end of this match, Seth Rollins came back in the ring with the fucking briefcase. He hit CM Punk in the head with a fucking Money in the Bank briefcase, and then he stomped his ass in the motherfucking ground, as y'all seen. He stomped that ass, and as he stomped him, John Cena tossed Seth Rollins' ass out the motherfucking ring. The referee got back in the ring and counted to 3, and John Cena is still the motherfucking champion, y'all. John Cena is a motherfucking beast right now. John Cena is a beast. So it will be Cody Rhodes versus John Cena at SummerSlam. So that's our matches we got at SummerSlam. So make sure you tune in for that shit, y'all. This is Night of Champions. Night of Champions was crazy. Like, it would have been better if the crowd was lit, but the crowd wasn't lit at all. They was booing everybody. They was just booing all the good wrestlers and shit. I was like, I ain't feeling Saudi Arabia. Kick y'all ass. I ain't feeling y'all at all. So when the wrestlers come back to the States, we're gonna be cheering for the new king and queen of the ring, Jade and Cody Rhodes, y'all. Jade and fucking Cody Rhodes. There's a new king and the queen of the ring. All right. So look, that was it, y'all. That was the Night of Champions edition, y'all. We got the next pay-per-view, and that is the one and only Saturday night's main event. And that's when we're going to have Gunther versus Goldberg. Y'all, we're going to have Gunther versus Goldberg for that main event. But until then, man, I appreciate y'all for coming through, man. Every week and every episode, yeah. I can't say it enough. I appreciate y'all, man. Please make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to your boy King Tyson, RST Nation. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. All right, like I said on every episode, y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but you're right here with the one and only King Tyson. And I will see y'all on episode 57, y'all. 57, let's get it. And I'm out of here. See y'all.